and it has been working. Recently I needed to write an exam, and I was making an inquiry about the exam, and my neighbor told me that she has written that exam before, but it was long. So the price is not the same thing. So she gave me a number that I can call. So when the person sent me the requirement for the exam, I was like, wow. Presently, I don't even have that money right now. To even tell my husband about the exam was like, I don't think he had that money. But I just still told him. It was like, oh, you need to write it. I said, yeah. But I want to give God all the glory, because before the day the man gave me that the exam is going to be late, God provided the money. Hallelujah. Even myself, I was asking, is this how God works? God just made it as in, it was the hand of God. It showed that God really wants me to write that exam. I want to thank Him for supplying all my needs according to His riches in glory. I want to thank God for, despite my 3 kids, when I was in Foursquare, I had just Henry and Harry. Then it was on Finlay. I was the women president there. I will be giving an excuse. I was like, my children, I cannot come for any meeting. I cannot carry my children. But I want to thank God, because I've become so zealous since I joined this ministry. Despite any meeting at all, I will go with 3 children. I want to thank God, because I know it's not by my power. God is the one that gave me that grace. Because when I had only Henry, I had only Harry, I was complaining, I was doing other things, but since I came, now there are 3. God is faithful. I want to really appreciate Him for everything He has done for me and my family. What brought me to this church was when I had issue in my marriage. Then, our sister is here. We were discussing. I was like, I'm going to rent an hotel. I took my husband's money that day. I just transferred money from his account into my account. I said, I'm going to rent. There is power. Don't just feel that, hey, I came to Thursday Vigil. No. Go back home with testimony. Open your heart to receive, because there is more. Whatever pain you came with, that is hard. I tell you, the God of CGEFMI is going to answer it today. Thank you. Let's clap our hands for our daddy in the Lord as he comes up to give his testimony.
Let somebody shout hallelujah. The people here, they did not shout. Only these people shout. Let somebody shout hallelujah. I want to thank God for the salvation of my soul. I want to thank God for the peace of mind. I want to thank God for the joy of His presence in my home. I want to thank God for the great deliverance He wrought for my daughter, Rita Itete. A few weeks ago, I was in the United Kingdom. And coming back to Nigeria, I was praying. And as I was praying, I saw gas explosion with fire. Immediately while I was still praying, I called Mama. I said, please be careful about gas in the kitchen. This is what God revealed to me. And I pray for her, and I pray generally for the CGEFMI